But that was the thing that I was thinking. I actually thought about it today too because I was thinking about Paper Animal RPG, and I was like, you know, it's sad because I'm gonna get so hyped for this game as we raise money during a Kickstarter and like hit fun stretch goals and shit. But then it's gonna end up like being kind of maybe similar to Requiem. I hope the gap isn't as large between the Kickstarter of this game and the gap between Requiem's Kickstarter and launch, but I have a feeling it could be worse because I don't know. It looks like this game has a lot planned. And I don't know how far they are, and like you never know. They could add like a lot. So I don't know. Like it worries me almost. Also, Rebel got nerfed today, so we're gonna see what the hell is going on. Actually, wait. Before that, I do need to show in the most recent update. If you go to the right, quite a bit in the credits, in quality assurance, I am there under play testing. I woke up this morning to Nick DMing me like, "Hey, is this all right?" And I was like, "Absolutely yes. I'm honored." So that's pretty cool. I did not expect that at all, but it's really cool because I've been playtesting the shit out of this game, and I'm absolutely gonna keep playing more, especially if there's more content in the Kickstarter demo and whatever else. Yeah, Rebel got nerfed. I don't know why. To be honest. um. Change. We've missed 2 change logs in the stream last. Mystery House and Elder Tree entrance behave correctly during rewind runs. Coffee, energy drink, and 3-member party achievement unlock conditions are now fixed. You can now get all achievements, which is awesome. Coffee was buffed. World Seed is now displayed in pause menu, which is awesome. Dungeon run time is now displayed in pause menu, which is awesome. Cookie's passive now makes him invincible during the whole tackle attack. And other small fixes and improvements. Dev speak for things you guys didn't find. I don't wish to speak of them. And then version 8.0.4, deleting your save data now actually deletes your save data. Structures in the shiny cave no longer spawn inside of each other, which I thought for a moment could have been possible. I never saw it myself, but I had a feeling it could have happened. Good to know that I was right. As soon as you explore the map to 100%, all tiles get uncovered, including inaccessible ones, which I suggested and I thought about. I think is a good change. Added a few dialogue lines here and there, which is neat. Always love some flavor. Fix some UI bugs in the mystery houses. Fix some UI so we're suddenly some messages had Tomapo displayed on them. And fix a few balance a few things. TTC units got a bit stronger, and Rebel's base HP was reduced to 2. I don't know which specifically the TTCU units are, but also I have no clue why they reduced Rebel's base HP by 1. Like, I thought for sure if anyone was gonna get nerfed, it was Cookie, because I play an obscene amount of Cookie, because they're strong. But, no, I guess we're just gonna, like, Rebel really is the one-hit wonder kind of guy. I want to see the map as that happens, because, like, there we go. Ooh. I don't know. Rebel's a really weird character, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've seen that sticker before. I got like a lot of response and feedback and shit from Nick on things I said, so I thought that was pretty neat. So is this all good over here now? I appreciate that. If someone had mentioned, hey, it's kind of weird that you can get 100% map visibility even without seeing every tile, but I mentioned and Nick agreed that it was, well, it said that I believed it was because those are specifically the tiles that you can't get to, and Nick was like, yeah, that's the case. So that's pretty cool. I was right on that, and then I was like, hey, but maybe clearing the map should just let you see them, because quite frankly, no reason not to. I don't know, okay, I can see why maybe Rebel's strong. Because, like,
I didn't even realize.
what?
I didn't even realize at this point that, because I don't have the character unlocked, that is Rebel one of the enemies with an eye patch?
Yeah,
That's funny.
he's a Tom Apple that I think he's in one of his lines became self-aware all of a sudden or something like that.
That. I like that.
Skills need less hype to activate, and that's holographic. I think this character must be really good at getting skills. Hold on, let me check.
Is this guy still playing the SpongeBob movie game?
Good God.
He is. 168 plus hour subathon. Still,
I don't know if 35 is a high gear generation thing, but it feels
I-
high.
I love seeing. You know how they have a counter where it's like stream ends in blank.
Yeah.
It's at 47 hours.
God.
What the fuck?
I'll take evasion. Why not?
Are they gonna be
Hours,
just
ooh.
playing the SpongeBob movie game for this amount of time? Jesus Christ. Also, FNAF Plus is gonna do what many Five Nights at Freddy's games are too scared to do.
Oh man, the icons for knowing what you haven't done are really nice. Oh, that's so sick.
FNAF Plus is doing what Security Breach was too afraid to do. Blood and gore.
Damn.
I remember hearing about the fact that there was a fucking line that was censored in Security Breach just because it mentioned blood.
Extra good amount, Tom Tom. Having Shelby on the team is kind of nice. Shelby is based.
Shelby's pretty based indeed.
Oh yeah, I guess I never directly reported the bug where the UI during these little challenges wasn't showing the stickers and items sometimes. I noticed it, and now it looks like it's fixed. I cannot believe that like I saw it so many times, and I was like, yeah, that sucks, and then just like never mentioned it. Feel dumb now. We technically have a little achievement to get the achievement we need to get is to finish with the party. I wish I had a special that like doesn't like I guess the reason he was nerfed. Nah, I know I don't think I realize this, and the reason he has such an ass starting item is because his hype generation seems fucking immaculate. What did I start with here on Shelby? Oh, I can't check. Can I? Oh, I got the attack buff one. Good lord. Shelby's. Oh,
Also, I know Pokemon Unite wouldn't have done this, but I would have thought it would have been funny if like there's some option for Mew to change him into whatever class you want. And I know I'm totally only thinking of that because of Xenoblade 3, but still.
I still think that they could like make it a fucking all-arounder.
Yeah, like, imagine though if like there's like like you could change into a defender or a speedster or
That's
a
the thing,
all
is that
round.
It has so many different things it can do in the games. I just don't understand why they made it so limited.
Again, I'm only thinking about the fact of the one class in Xenoblade 3 where it could fill literally anything. What?
I'm sorry. I got a Tom Apple from a chest, and Rebel just said, That reminds me of me, lol. It's not that
Damn.
funny, but like I'm dumb. Oh, what's a Temposphere be? That's actually.
Also, like, man, I'm not actually gonna do it, but God, I'd love to play as Mew in Pokemon Unite just to see the animations of the little shitter just on the field.
I have a bad feeling that they were like, they pussied out and they just made it a very generic special attacker that like isn't actually that interesting.
Again, they should have done the Xenoblade 2 Soul Hacker route where you just could be whatever the fuck you want, lol.
Bro, I got Bubble Gun.
Also, good God, like, I've been playing some of the post-game of Xenoblade 3 and doing shit. Good God, can you make Soul Hacker just one of the most busted classes in the game? Like, it's actually stupid, some of the stuff it can do.
You know who else is stupid?
It's like, you know what ability we should give it? An ability where its attack raises for every time you have... I don't know how to explain this. For every skill that you've stolen from an enemy, your attack goes up. And it can reach ludicrous amounts. And it's like, not balanced in the slightest.
Also, I'm gonna choose to believe that the current name specialist is a reference to Persona 4. I should have sold my Bubble Gun because Bubble Gun's ass. Okay, thanks.
I know it's because I don't know when fucking FNAF Plus is releasing, neither does the developer. But when it does, I'm gonna be on that shit, man. Like,
I don't know if the characters are meant to go in the ground like that. I think they're all a pixel too. Oh.
gotta love, by the way, that the fact they mentioned an actual pause menu being in the game, being like a new feature, is something you just gotta think about. Where it's like, huh, you really couldn't pause FNAF, could you?
Damn, yeah, no, that's something I ever thought about.
It's like, damn, it really took until, I mean, technically Security Breach had one, but, it took until FNAF Plus for the office-style gameplay Five Nights at Freddy's games.
Yeah, I mean, if we're
To have
just
a
including the
pause
good games, you know.
Look, we just push Security Breach into the corner, forget about it for a bit, you know? Just forget about it. I still think it's funny because, like, before Security Breach came out, we knew about FNAF Plus, and deadass, it's funny how I saw more people excited for FNAF Plus than Security Breach.
Really.
Which is justified because FNAF Plus looks good. And what people would actually want out of a Five Nights at Freddy's game. Believe it or not. Like, I remember as a kid, I would be like,
oh no.
oof.
I really was trying to move. I don't know if I noticed something too late or not. I don't know.
Dude, I remember as a kid, I was like, oh man, it'd be cool if Five Nights at Freddy's, you could like walk around like a place and something. And Security Breach came out, and I went, I can see why they didn't do this before.
Yeah, like, part of the point is like there is a bit of like genuine importance to the psychological horror factors of the game. I fucked.
FNAF Plus looks like it's gonna fucking nail the horror aspect.
Yeah,
Like, it genuinely looks scary as fuck.
yeah, there's like a lot of psychological torture that comes behind not being able to move.
Not being able to move at all.
Yeah. Like,
Also, the animatronics design's actually being intimidating.
because let me tell you, a lot of nightmares that, like, there's a lot of themes in nightmares is the inability to, do much. Okay, so I did the funny thing where I put all of my eggs in one basket and focused on Rebel entirely.
Like,
honest, Rebel's weird. Oh fuck.
Like, I'm gonna say that the Glamrock animatronics are good character designs, not good horror enemy designs.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, not even their beat-up versions. Like, most of the beat-up versions aren't even scary, except I'd say Roxy's is decently, like, spooky. And then there's Montgomery with no legs. You just go, damn, Montgomery has no legs.
Let's try.
And then you got Chica, who just doesn't have a mouth, and it just looks way more funny than scary too. Like, oh man, her mouth is gone. But what that mouth hole did though?
Please do not put your dick inside of the spring lock. I hate the movement pattern of these bats because they try to wall you off with those little wall guys from Mario. What's their names?
Dude, and then like the spring trap design was like actually decent, and then like he just does nothing.
So this game pauses on lost focus. I did not know that. Okay, what were those guys called? Super Mario 3D Land enemies.
Which ones?
Oh, maybe it was in World. The best way for me to describe it is though it's the one that Super Mario Bros. Has a piece of merchandise of.
Fuck, what is that? Is it the fucking block guy?
Yeah, I just don't know his name. Walleye, is that it? Yeah!
I think it's something like that.
I think it's Walleye, yeah. First appeared in Super Mario 3D World. Oh, no, that's not the same guy. I think they're similar.
Wallop?
Wallop? Is that what they're called? That's the one that...
Or is that...
Yeah, Wallop is the one that, yeah, that I was thinking of. Yeah. Wallop. Those bats remind me of fucking Wallops.
Are you talking about like the ones that look like red Dragon Quest slime?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still really upset that's how I lost Rebel. I kinda just didn't need to. Unfortunately,
Also, I remember seeing a few people complain about it ever since the fucking designs were announced, but god damn it, Freddy having pants is kind of funny. Like, he has fucking pants. Who?
Oh, I get to fight a boss with 4 HP. That's nice. Oh. Yeah, I think I lose.
I remember someone bringing up the fact, like, the person who was creating FNAF Plus did a streamer, and one of the things he did react to, like, Daco's reaction. And, like, Doggo was mentioning the designs, and like, I remember the creator was about to say something about Bonnie, and then just stopped himself. And people have been like, "What the hell? Like, what was he stopping himself from saying?" And someone
Bonnie
came up with the
loses
theory that
his top jaw in this one too. Oh, thanks.
someone brought up the fact though that like in this like he was talking about this picture, and someone brought up the fact that like Bonnie specifically just has a seam around his face. And so people were theorizing that he might like take off his face like the one like early FNAF 1 trailer,
Huh.
which is interesting. Also, turtles are pretty based.
Kelby is based, to be honest. Yeah, I will say, I was talking about the hype mechanic with Nick. I was mentioning that, like, I think it'd be cooler if... I was thinking, I think it'd be cool if you could get rewarded with hype for, like, near dodges. Like, I thought that'd be an interesting little mechanic. And...
That'd be interesting.
His response was that, like, he thinks that the economy right now with hype is already kind of unbalanced. And I kind of did agree to that extent of, like, yeah, it can be easy to charge it sometimes. But if it wasn't that way, I think the combat could get boring really fast. Okay, take me on that. Okay. So, you know, whatever. It's fine. It makes sense. But then he also suggested, like, maybe there could be a sticker that lets you generate hype by standing in tiles that have a warning sign on it. And, like, I didn't say this back to him because I just thought of it today, and I was thinking, like, if you made a character who had really low hype generation, you could make it passive. So, like, it takes them a while to build up stuff. Oh, I hope pausing doing this doesn't break it. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know, like, the idea of having a character who has low hype generation, but has to, instead stand in the way of danger in order to build it up faster. I don't know, like, it just seems conceptually interesting. Even if it's maybe not that cool, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I thought of a name for what that character would be named, and I don't know why Stuart is the first name that came in my head.
Based Stewart? Maybe he's a mouse.
He's Stuart Little.
He's Stuart Little, bro. They just have Stuart Little for no reason.
Dude, I'm just imagining the devs like, we have a big announcement to make. We got
Stuart Little, bro. Okay, I've played the least amount of Squack, so...
Once upon a time, there was a small...
I'll give Quack some gameplay. Oop. Okay. I sound like bubblegum.
Also, I think Dodrio's an interesting pick for a speedster.
Yeah, again, I've been like kind of a fan of Dodrio.
Tan neck or black neck?
Not to be sexist, but I think the way that it looked before, they were given genders, I think it was black neck. I don't know. I think I like black neck. I need to look at a side-by-side comparison. It's been a while. I think Tan Neck on Doduo looks weird to me, I think, was my... I don't know. I remember I liked one on one evolution and one on the other, because that's how it was. Because they originally had Tan Neck, I think. Dodrio always had Tan Neck. And then they just said, fuck it, it's a gender difference now. I think I like Black Neck just a little more because it complements the underbelly part.
I could see that.
And I like Tan Neck on Doduo, I think.
I've personally always been of the neckers though.
This is a weird point on Bulbapedia, thank you. Dodrio and Doduo are the only flying type Pokemon to consist of only a head and legs. Very pertinent.
The only reason I said that is because Dodrio and Unite specifically is the tan one.
Yeah, because that was its original look. And actually, besides that, I don't remember what gender that one is, but I'm pretty sure almost every single Pokemon, if they have a gender difference, uses their male design.
Look, we'll get an alt for Dodrio in the future, or a costume that has the black neck. Just you wait.
I don't know. I don't even know if there's a Pikachu with the
I
heart
think
tail.
there is.
I don't think there's a Pikachu with a heart tail. I don't think there's an Eevee with a heart tail. I don't think there's a Garchomp with a heart fin.
I genuinely forgot that Garchomp had a gender difference. I'll be frank.
I think the males might have the notch in them because it's supposed to be like war scars.
Also, the skin that I was thinking of where Pikachu might have had one just doesn't, huh?
Yeah, like, again, they don't...
Oh, I was thinking of Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Fucking Christ.
Hey, Pikachu Libre I know is at least female.
I know there's one other ult in Smash that also has the heart. I think it's the one
Libre
based
not
off
in Unite. Yeah, that's kind of sad.
What?
That I'm kind of surprised that Pikachu Libre is not in Unite yet.
Yeah, that is kind of wacky. How are none of the cosplay Pikachus in Unite?
Like, you're telling me there's enough Pikachus that you have a whole ass game mode about it, and yet nothing?
Tell me you have 5 free ults to make?
Not bomb.
Like, those are free
Yeah,
to
those
make.
are like easy ass.
You don't even have to think.
You don't have to pay
You
me.
just do.
I mean, you should pay me, but you don't have to. They won't make you. I'll make you. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. I hate you. Smarter from. Okay.
Also, I do agree with this person on Twitter who says that they're glad that FNAF Plus is geared more towards like being like disturbing and creepy than towards being like a thing for kids, like a scary.
Yeah, seriously.
I still remember when some people tried to cancel the creator of FNAF Plus exclusively because they just did not like Security Breach. And said that they kind of weren't as much of a fan of FNAF anymore because they didn't like a few of the more modern entries.
I don't blame
and
you.
they're more of a fan of mainly a fan of like the first few.
Yeah. I get it.
And then people on Twitter got pissed. Because, oh man, he said he's not a FNAF fan anymore because he knows the direction of the series is not going towards something he likes.
Kill him. 100% expert.
And that's where my favorite video that he made, where he just did a fucking Rickroll, but with Five Nights at Freddy's, came from. Also, Scissor is a pretty good choice for Unite, I will say.
Yeah, I like Scissor.
Still,
Wanted him, but Cleavor could have been cool though.
yeah, Cleavor could have been cool, and mainly because I don't think there's a single Hisuian form represented in the game yet.
Yeah, so
Maybe.
like, that would have been a cool way to do that. Okay, that hurt.
I find it funny that Dodrio is the first speedster since launch.
Yeah, it's a little sad to be honest.
Like, what the fuck were you guys doing?
Not enough. That's for sure.
Like, I love looking through, like, the whole roster and going to, like, post-launch update. And it's like, fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters were attackers post-launch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them were all-rounders post-launch. And then 4 defenders, and 2 support, and then not a single speedster.
Yeah, it's kind of whack.
Also, I genuinely forgot that Trevenant was in this game.
You know, when we're playing it.
Man, part of it's because I haven't played in an ass long time. But, like, I can still remember Pokemon like Hoopa and Espeon were added.
I actually did forget Espeon was added.
I especially remember Azumarill because that one funny costume.
I don't know if Azumarill's good with their costumes.
And Aegislash is quirky enough to where I can remember it as well.
I don't know why I keep hitting select as a swap character button.
I remember when I was playing, I kept pressing ZR instead of ZL, I think. Whatever swap button was the wrong one.
For a moment, I thought I got soft blocked. I'm glad I didn't. Okay, this is bad news.
My dumbass was really about to say, I can't believe they added Delphox before Greninja.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh wait, Greninja was at launch. That was the Pokken coming through. Where I was like, how the fuck did they add breaks and not Greninja?
I hate stuff like that, bro. Again, sleep in this game is just fucking broken. I know it was broken in PMD. You didn't have to bring it back.
Wait a minute. Something's wrong here. I've got it. I have found the solution to what I saw that was wrong.
What's up?
You know what was wrong? My subscription was down.
Oh damn.
I was like, where the fuck were my emotes?
He didn't have the funny emotes. But thank you for subbing.
I didn't have Totodile milk
Gotta have the Totodile milk.
or Yowzer or
I wanna make
Hi
Emotes.
or Weewa
Hi.
or Combi Pensive. But I did have Pak Toto and Lit because they're follower emotes.
They're amazing emotes. Yeah, like, I don't know how to feel about sleep. Like, I've been having this inner debate with myself about how I feel about it in the game. Because, like, I don't know. Because I complain about sleep, right? I think it's a little strong. But then I go on to say, oh, vigilance is a worthless stat. Vigilance specifically helps against sleep. Essentially. That's the only use I can think of. And I just think it's rough because vigilance is only useful if you get hit by that attack. And so it's like, yeah, well, if you're justifying the existence of vigilance with the existence of that enemy, I don't know what to say, because, like, I don't know. I just think it's whack, and it's maybe not great game design to say, oh, well, this worthless should exist just to tech that one thing. Because, like, at the end of the day, the better solution, instead of wasting your EXP, just don't get hit. I don't know, though. That may have not been the intent. It's fine if you're playing as Quack, because he gets more crit rate. But
Well, so you gotta love when some people, like, bitch and complain about how, oh man, the FNAF Plus animatronics are ugly. And I go, have you been to a Chuck E. Cheese?
yeah, like, that's kind of the point, bro.
Like, have you seen an animatronic in your life? That shit looks ugly as hell.
For a moment, I thought you were gonna say, have you looked in a mirror recently? And
I wish I would have said that now.
I could use some rain right now. See, that's the thing, is that, like, that's, someone mentioned it, for having use for more party members. I would love, like, in PMD, if some characters could interact with special tiles. Like, if Quack could actually stand, or, like, you know, somewhat swim inside of the water tiles, that'd be kind of neat.
That would be interesting.
And then, like, you know, Rebel is supposed to not take much damage and shit, so maybe he could also go on them and the lava tiles, because, like, we saw the bigger version of it could fly with his little spinny things. It'd be cool if he could, like, hover above him. I don't know. That's, like, a little much, probably, but, like, I don't know. I think being able to navigate over gaps as him and over water is Quack and maybe some other characters. Like, you could add some interesting things, especially as you make more areas. I don't know. Ooh. Drinking some juice. Some juicy juice. You drink it and convert it to pee.
Also, I feel like there's a definite possibility that there's gonna be a level that's just 99 floors.
Yeah,
in the true fashion of this
I
game
don't know
genre.
how he would do it in terms of this game.
I don't know either.
But 99 floors definitely seems like a thing that they would do.
Like, you gotta have the type of thing where I just go, fucking damn it.
Yeah. Like, anytime I played PMD, I was like, man, it'd be really sick if this was a roguelike. And there basically are two roguelike dungeons in the original PMD, Purity Forest and Wish Cave? Maybe there was three. I don't know what the fuck I just did, but my crit rate's immaculate now. Or not.
Me when someone online is like, man, the FNAF Plus animatronics are too scary. They would never have that in front of children. When I show them this image.
Yeah, dude, I hate those guys.
It's like bull fucking shit. There's animatronics look like that? Nah, I can believe. You can believe that these guys up here could be on a stage.
Oh, you know what? I got into the little caverns here, and Peep said something about how it's really hot in here. And then I just remembered how some characters are able to appear on the right as silhouettes so then they can like talk and have a conversation. And I thought it'd be so cool if you like had party members, if you could have like Mementos dialogue. Or like, you know.
Don't even make unique dialogue. Just copy and paste the Mementos dialogue.
Yeah, just take it directly from Persona 5.
Clearly.
It is the best form of literature of all time. Right, I don't know why I didn't expect slamming my face into a fire to not hurt me, but here we are.
Also, I was watching Scott the Waz's Nintendo Switch. I think it was like 5 years in, and there was I just like when he gets to the Danganronpa, and his only fucking thing is just like being baffled for like 20 minutes. Or 20 seconds.
Yeah, it was just like... This is a weird visual thing. I don't know what happened here. Oh, you know what? It's probably just...
Oh, I was watching it, and like, you know, I had forgotten some of the jokes, and I don't know why, but one that made me laugh was when he was like, Nintendo Switch got Bluetooth headphone support, and he just puts a paper that says 2012.
Yeah.
And it says, this is amazing!
Oh, I do love that.
And it really makes you think, how the fuck did Switch not have it before 2021?
Yeah, I don't. I think that thorn thing's actually pretty good in terms of DPS, honestly. I hadn't used it before because I don't think I understood exactly what it was going to do, but that's not bad. I just started playing Cult of the Lamb today. That was kind of fun.
I haven't played it yet.
It had one of
'Cause I
those
don't-
things in it that like makes me go, damn it. And it's you have to name something, i.e. this time you have to name your cult. Like,
Aw, fuck!
and it's just like, god damn it, I'm so bad at that. And so I sat there and I'm like, alright, let me think. Totodile Milk is the only thing that comes to mind, so I named it Moo Moo Cult.
Fuck,
And-
you're the poop shitters.
I did not expect, every time I come back to my cult grounds, in big scary text, to say Moo Moo Cult as I enter.
Does that mean if I name my poop shitters,
It'll just say Poop Shitters every time you return to
God.
your camp.
Oh my god. This is power. The power of poop shitters.
You will become the power of Poop Shat.
I didn't realize that the birthday cake card is considered a warp zone card.
Yeah, it is. I don't know why you just randomly brought that up, but yeah, I do recall it being.
It's
considered
because
that.
randomly I was thinking like, I just randomly decided to scroll through just all the warp zone cards right now.
Yeah, I don't know why, but you know,
And like I saw a birthday cake there and I was like, that's not a promo?
I think it has to do with the fact that it's like supposed to be a promo that everybody in everyone who did the Kickstarter is basically supposed to get it as a celebration of sorts, so their thought was probably, well, we'll just make it a warp zone and then only the Kickstarter people get it. And then it kind of like settles itself that way. I don't know.
I could have sworn though that it wasn't exclusive to the Kickstarter. I thought you could also get it from just regular pre-orders.
No, I don't know. I feel like it was supposed to be a celebration thing, so starting it. Congratulations. The fuck out of my room, I'm gaming as P. Uh-oh. I will say, even though Colin has quite a few hours of time on this game on Steam, I wonder how many of it is him actually playing and how many of it it's also him just sitting there just because he fell asleep. Because he goes to sleep at weird ass times.
I found the original tweet. It mentions you get it for just doing a regular pre-order too.
Odd.
Which is why I was confused about it, because it's like, again, that just feels like something that'd be a regular promo.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't know why that'd be how. Look, I just don't know why it's a warp zone. Because that makes kind of no sense. What?
I just comboed the shit out of that boss.
Damn, did you comboed the literal shit
Yeah, dude,
out
like
of the ball?
I did so good in the Smash 64 cup. Whoa. I don't know why seeing a Tom Apple that was yellow that I've seen before surprised me, but my
Shiny Tom.
my brain said shiny Tom Apple.
Shimmy?
Shimmy?
Shimmy check?
Dude, I found Shimmy Chagnies? You the guys that
Also,
got buffed.
yes, I do have the Forest Souls website bookmarked on my computer. Thanks for asking.
I don't care. Like in a,
I just thought you should know.
I don't care in a like. I don't know why that would be a bad thing sort of way.
No, I just wanted to bring it up.
I see. I don't have a bookmark, but I've been to it enough that I can start like typing it in and I go there, you know, that sort of thing. Like when you hit P, O, and then it pulls up Pokemon Center, and you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a bookmark, but when I need ETBs for Copium. I'm scared. Do I get a camp now, right? I do.
Sometimes you forget and then remember that the fucking warp zone added a new bonus soul.
Yeah, I kind of think it's lame that there's one limited to that, but fair enough, you know.
Look, both best loot cards in the game are limited to it. I just think it's funny that both the best ones are just warp zone cards.
Okay, I didn't want that. Alright. I'm gonna say it. This game definitely has, I'm gonna call it like an issue, but it has this thing where you like hit A couple of times in those menus there, it'll like advance you forward farther than you really should be able to go. Like I did things I did not want to do there because of that. God damn. Alright. I'm never gonna get this fucking achievement because I'm gonna keep having issues like that where I just fuck up royally. I mean... Good God. I'm fucked? Like, what the hell was that? Try to get some bonus EXP on Quack still by finishing this run, but god damn. Like... I don't know if that was skill issue or just misinput. Like, I don't even really know what happened. It all happened so quickly. I know it's not what I wanted.
Yo, those are definitely rebalance cards.
Okay, look at the rebalance cards.
Those are rebalance cards.
I don't think the rugbies like aren't any stronger.
This is definitely a gold box version 1 moment.
I do own it. Even if I am a little salty.
I own it.
You don't?
No, I meant I will own it, but version 2, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I'm salty about owning version 2. Or I'm salty about owning version 1 because of the existence of version 2. Because Edmund was like, yeah, this is the only one that's gonna exist. You're gonna only get it through the Kickstarter, and it's really important that you get it because if you don't get it, you'll never get it. And lo and behold, he did not follow through, and then proceeded. He threw a big hissy fit when people wanted him to go back on his thing about the whole call it the unboxing of Isaac cards. Okay. Okay. I did not know that. I did not know that picking up a partner did not advance you to that tile. Good to know. I tried to go into the character to dodge and then I immediately died.
You see, we can't go back on the 3 target cards. But we can go back on the 68 gold box cards.
Yeah, seriously. And like I was just so mad because it was like his excuse was that he didn't go back on his word because he made version 2. That was the only way to get the version 1 cards. I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Why the fuck is that not an excuse for any of the old promos?
Yeah, it's like you can make
You can make that same excuse for reprinting old fucking Gish cards, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, like you made version 2 versions of many old promos that are A, really hard to obtain, and B, like would look out of place now if you played with them anyways. And like you made nice version 2s of them, so distribute them. Skill for frog. Nope. Bad skill for frog.
Yeah, you gotta love when they literally make a remastered version of the card and they went, fuck you.
Yeah, they made a remastered version of the card and they're like, we didn't redistribute it. It was a different card. You
can't go back on Deadeye.
Yeah.
It's Deadeye.
Swear to God, this game loves teleporting me on spikes.
Could have at least made an alt art of the other promos that had the same effects.
They made one target.
Like you're gonna do with the fucking shirt.
They made one alt art promo, alt art for a Target promo, and everyone's like, "Yes, finally, we got Epic Fetus." I'm like, it doesn't even do the same thing.
And it's like, if you're willing to do it for the shirt cards, could you please also in that next expansion do alt arts of these other promos, please?
He just did it because he was tired of fucking listening to people whine because they had a good point.
I mean, Ed, you made a card about calling in bloats, and 2 of the bloats are exclusive to fucking random ass shits.
Hey baby, hi! Hi Zoe. I hope you're doing good. I'm playing a video game that I think is slowly gonna give me an aneurysm.
Just for you, Zoe, I'm gonna put Pock Toto in the chat, and then I'll do it again.
The Pock Toto.
And then I'll do it a 3rd time. And then I'll do it a 4th time. And then I'll do it a 5th time. I'll do it a 6th, but I can't do a 7th because no more than 6 can be in a party at once. Ignore the fact that there's technically... Hold on. 18 of them.
Yeah, you know. You just be honest, did you count them one by one, Andrew?
No, I did though have to think of the math for a second.
I mean, I'm okay with that. I just was gonna be a little sad if you sat there and counted them one by one.
No, I sat there going, what the fuck is 6 times 3 again?
Okay, so you're still doing cult things? I shouldn't have used that shit. Yeah, I haven't played it since morning. I had fun with it. I just got frustrated because I got stuck on the first boss. I'm playing on hard, and it's like really frustrating because unlike Isaac, I don't just feel like, oh fine, it's a loss, I'll run it back. It felt like, oh, that's a loss. I can't run it back because the game time still progress. And now, like, it's kind of permanently a thing where now my cult is doing actively worse because I lost, and now the only way to fix it is delete the save file. And I feel like deleting my save file, but I don't want to do that. That takes forever. So, all things considered, I don't know. I don't dislike the game, to be clear. I'm just frustrated because I'm dying a lot. I know twice isn't a lot, especially for a roguelike standard, but it's disheartening. Like, the deaths are way more disheartening than Isaac, especially since the second time I died was to a really whack hitbox that I did not agree with. Because similar to this game, but I mean, this game has very clear hitboxes, but like Cult of the Lamb has a 3D space but 2D hitboxes and Can you re-explain that, please? 'Cause my stuff cut out. Basically, all I was saying is I'm frustrated at the game right now because the game major punishes you for dying. Like like every single death you have is really disheartening, and like permanently affects your save file in a super negative way. And unlike Isaac, where I feel like I can just you know, shake it off and go, oh hey, that's fine, I'll run it back. It's just like yeah, you're fucked. The only way to fix this is reset your save file. Like, doesn't feel good at all. I haven't found any.
You know what game doesn't make me want to delete my save file? Super Mario Galaxy.
Finding gifts lower your karma, cause like my karma looks really low right now. Odd.
I was playing Mario Galaxy, and there was a prankster comment, and it went, "Whee!" And it was a speedster comment. Now I'm a master at this.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Call of the Lamb so far, but it's just really frustrating to get. Wishes to send you both for fucking what? What did I do?
And why does Case want to disown me? Is it because I like Mario Galaxy?
Like, what the fuck?
What did I do?
Wait, you don't have like no. Do you still have leftovers? High hype generation. Movement speed. Are your stats just... Just group with time, but like, what did I do? Other than make like valid assessments about the game.
I didn't even make any assessments about the game. I don't even own the game. Maybe that's why, I guess. But still.
I mean, it's fun. It just frustrates me.
Like, I just wanted to talk about how Mario Galaxy can always lighten up my mood. And then this is what happens.
Yes.
I tried to play it with a Pro Controller like once today. And then I was like, fuck, this feels unnatural.
Play what with a Pro Controller?
Mario Galaxy.
Oh no, I've been playing with a Pro Controller.
I don't like you like everything else would be fine if it wasn't for the fucking collecting star bits. Like it just feels so weird
Oh, that's definitely weird.
using the cursor. It's like, damn it, how am I gonna feed the hungry Lumas if I can't collect star bits well?
Not too bad, to be honest. Alright, thanks for the dino egg that the parent... Thanks to the dino egg that I got, I can do a cop-out and seal the timeline early to finish the run with 3 partners. Get the last achievement. I didn't even intend to do a cop-out like this, but... you know, whatever, it's fine. Just quack.
Also, I still suck ass at mantis surfing and the ball levels.
Damn. I sucked at mana surfing with the ball. With the Pro Controller isn't too bad, to be honest.
Like, I'm slightly better at ball than mantis surfing, but I'm still not good at either.
Yeah. Windblade S, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, like with a Pro Controller, like I could not move and collect star bits at the same time at all.
Kinda sad. Should get better at that.
Because
That's
I'm
honestly
so used to just having.
Part of the reason why I'm having Zoe do it for me as player 2.
Like I'm just so used to having like my right hand being the one collecting bits only. With a Pro Controller, you have to move the whole fucking controller instead of one of them.
I'm really dumb because I sat there like, who the fuck collects it with their right hand? Everyone. Groups. Present from someone. EXP.
Didn't you say that you play Wii games like with like the Wiimote in your left hand and the nunchuck in your right?
Yep.
I could not imagine controlling a character with your right hand.
I never thought about it being any different. Like I just that's how I've always done it, and when people do it the other way, I have to do a double take. And it sounds so silly, but like, yeah. I'm weird.
Like, it's just so ingrained in my mind that if there's a stick that my right thumb is controlling, it's for the camera. That if I played a Wii game like that, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Need more crit chance. I know I play so bad though, dude. It's so funny. Because I'll be like, yeah, I should do like some HP, maybe some defense. But since the runs are so short and things are doing way too much damage eventually, I just like balls to the wall and go full glass cannon on like every build but Shelby.
For the amount of time I played, that was the same.
Like it feels better to go glass cannon than thing.
One of my characters in Xenoblade 3, the one who's Soul Hacker is literally the epitome of a glass cannon. Cause like I literally also put a fucking accessory on them that basically is like you take more damage, but you also just deal more damage. And it's like, yes. Feed it to me.
Yo, speaking of Shelby.
To be fair, I also have that skill on him because if he dies, he has an ability where if any party member dies, including himself, he gets a damage boost, and it's funny. You just look at some of the Soul Hacker abilities and arts, you go, damn, they really designed just the most broken class in the game, and I love it.
This is a Magirna Soul Heart moment.
To be fair, starting off, the very first time you have the class, it's garbage. But, once you get the right skills from the right monsters, you're fucking set. Starting off, it's like if you had a Smeargle that only knew, fucking tackle.
Yeah, that's
but
it like... Is I should probably start off a run with only tackle with Smeargle.
It would basically be like that, but then later you just get moves like fucking, close counter. That's the one.
God damn it. Stop it. Did it again.
What'd it do?
You fucking called it close counter.
Damn it! Fuck, close combat. It's like, yeah, it's like if you started off with fucking tackle, but then eventually you just get fucking close combat. That's the first fucking high power move I could think of. But I fucked up and said close counter because Fire Emblem Heroes has rotted my mind.
Could have at least said like stab move like fucking Boom Burst.
I could have. Okay. It's like if you start off with tackle and no abilities, but then you just got fucking Boom Burst. Actually, it's Boom Burst special.
Yeah, it is.
It's like if you got a really good physical normal move and huge power.
To be honest, I would have said Boom Burst and Punk Rock.
Hold on.
I don't know if Return and Power Smeargle does more than Punk Rock and.
Anyway, what I'm getting. What I'm getting at is just some of the abilities in arts are so fucking cracked that it just is funny.
Ask Nick if Karma wants to go down over time. At least he can't bleed on the Switch version? That's fucking weird. Was it really untouchable? Didn't count because I stuck on spikes like a dumbass. Can't bleed on the Switch version. That makes sense.
For a second there, I was like, why the fuck can't she bleed? She invincible?
Yeah, dude, that would've been funny. Okay, this is Caster Dino. High as fuck crit. We need to get you a... This is literally Quack Dino. Right? Five.
Me when I try to do a blood ritual in real life on my Nintendo Switch and it just won't let me.
That's an L. Unfortunately, I only have shells here.
I saw a fucking tweet that reminded me of the Switch episode Scott the was I was mentioning, and where like throughout the thing he says multiple times, "Where's Mario Strikers?" And then finally when it's revealed, he goes, "Where's Golden Sun?"
Yeah. You check the settings
Like-
and it doesn't exist. Why the fuck would they remove bleeding from that? That's so dumb.
What's bleed?
Oh, it's a button that makes her sheep go bah. Doesn't do
Oh,
anything. Makes you go bah.
that's an L.
Alright. So dumb. Why would the... I don't know. That Switch port seems fucking wacky to me.
What Switch port isn't wacky half the time? Remember when Nintendo said, instead of making a souped up version of the Switch, let's just make one with a better screen?
Whatever. I don't know about it. But not because it's got a better screen. Mostly for the battery. And the cool Splatoon battery. I'm so hyped for Splatoon 3, bro. I'm gonna be sitting there, gonna be fucking Splatana main, just sit there, shot, beat the shit up out of him.
And someone 10 times my skill level will come in and go, fuck you, boom.
Snipe my head off.
It'll be a team of 5 chargers and you'll want to kill yourself.
Yeah. Well, we did it. We got all the achievements, unceremonious as it was. So 5 chargers in the 4v4 game. Yes.
That's how it would be. Yes. Actually,
Oh yeah, because you'd have a sniper on your team too, and they wouldn't do shit.
Actually, technically, Kyler, in the one thing in Splatfest, there could be 5 across 2 different enemy teams.
So true. You'd have 6 enemy snipers now.
So if you think about it, what I said could happen.
We missing. I'm only missing 5 cards. 5 cards and just some bonus EXP for these characters. I don't think I'm gonna go like all the way on it. I'll do it on the run as Shelby, because Shelby. I haven't played the beast skin on Shelby.
Once upon a
And,
time, there was a small
I don't know.
Xenoblade 3's New Game Plus carries over any classes you had unlocked? I could literally do an entire fucking Soul Hacker challenge. Let's go, bitches. 6 Soul Hackers. Fuck the world.
When I penetrate the Earth's crust.
I genuinely want to see how fast enemies would die if I just put 6 of the Mega Attacker Soul Hackers on my team.
Honestly, thinking about it, even if Return Huge Power Smeargle was stronger, it wouldn't even hit that hard.
Pretend that it would for the comparison I was making earlier.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting there like, damn, Smeargle's stats are abysmal.
You know, as one Gen 2 Elite Four member once said,
Shut the fuck up. No one needs a damn Karen rant.
Look, all I'm saying is that sometimes she's right.
I just think it's funny that on Theorem on Thursday on r/Stunfisk, people propose something that's like vaguely broken, and then people, when the replies would be like, oh, this would never work. You could give this to a dog shit Pokemon, and it'd be so fucking overpowered, and then it'd dominate the meta. But if you suggested, what if there was a Pokemon that could learn any move, everyone would say that, and then Smeargle exists, and everyone's kind of like, eh.
Oh, it can't learn any. It can't learn Dark Void.
Fuck me. It can't even learn light that burns the sky.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I don't know why that reminded me, but Zoe found this random TikTok that was like kind of blowing up because people were confused because this guy was complaining to some degree about how some girl like broke up with him or whatever, and she was named quote after a Pokemon move, and everyone in this little TikTok chain was trying to figure out what fucking move he was talking about. Like, what the hell is her name?
That's funny.
I sat there and looked through it. I have no clue what they're talking about. Like, what fucking Pokemon move?
I've got it. Her name's Dynamax Cannon.
Yeah, dude, like, I was sitting there, and the replies were like, oh man, I love it when a girl's named, like, Rollout and shit. And so when Zoe showed me that, the first thing I responded to with was, oh yeah, I love it when a girl's named Light that burns the sky.
Dude, I personally love when a girl is named Judgment.
Judgment. Like, I looked at the whole list of every single fucking Pokemon move, and I could not find one that really made me go, yeah, that makes sense. I found a few that I'm like, maybe?
I've got it. Howl.
Yeah, this is my bitch Noble Roar.
Yo, what up? This is my bitch. Her name is Dragon Rage. Cause she was good at first, but late game, she's weak as fuck.
You telling me that you like him young? Sorry, I tried to improve the delivery of that line.
I don't even know what I was trying to go for. I was just bringing up
I
how
was
fucking
trying to
Dragon
say,
Rage
like,
sucked.
I was trying to make the joke at least sound tasteful with like.
It didn't sound tasteful at all. Now I regret saying it.
I was gonna say something about how you don't like it when younger women fall off. I don't know. It was stupid and supposed to be a joke about how like guys in their 40s will like date fucking 20-year-old women because they're like, oh, 40-year-olds are old and wrinkly, and it's like, buddy, have you looked in a mirror? I don't know.
I know what the girl's name would be. Baddie Bad.
I knew you were gonna get the baddie bad eventually.
And who can forget my girl, Revelation Dance? What the fuck is Revelation
It's
Dance?
Oricorio's signature move, I believe.
That's nice. That's nice that Oricorio has done this. That's nice.
Yeah, I give a shit.
You know what, you know, let's I accidentally closed the tab. Hold on. I'll find it again.
I think in the same vein as Revelation, as Judgment, I think Revelation Dance changes type based on what Oricorio for.
Damn.
What?
I said damn.
Damn.
That's Oricorio's move.
Did you know that it also has the ability Dancer?
Wow.
Did you know that the ability Dancer exists?
No.
It's a gimmick.
Yo, those man.
Like, if I found that shit in a Gen 7 randomizer, I'd be like, yep, it got an ability.
Yo, they call my bitch Roar of Time. Because hold on. I need to make sure. Hold on. They call my bitch Roar of Time because she'll be good for 5 whole minutes and then need an hour to cool off.
It's a guy that normally needs a cooldown, dumbass.
Shut up. Trying to make a Roar of Time joke.
I still have no fucking clue what that girl allegedly was named. I don't think the guy ever said, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I didn't get done telling you about my Lord and Savior dance or my favorite ability
Yo, they.
to shit on. Haha. Say what?
They call my bitch Hidden Power. Because she changes anytime I see her. I don't fucking know.
This is like you going through Bulbapedia and being like, what's the most sexist thing I can say based on the Pokemon moves here?
Don't know.
Like, you could have at least gone with, oh, yeah, I got a bad bitch. Her name is Batty Bad.
I was trying to come up with a joke of why Hidden Power's dumb.
This is a hidden power is dumb moment. Oh, two for the price of one, Grandma.
Oh shit, they call my bitch Quash because most people forget she exists.
Hey, I'll have you know that everyone who uses Sableye in VGC is aware of its existence. Like
Fuck.
3 people, but it's alright.
They call my bitch Genesect because she gets 5 minutes of screen time every year.
Sounds like a good deal.
What?
It's 5 minutes of screen time. You make videos with her?
My bitch is Haru. She's Haru.
My bitch is Haru. Alright, this run's going really well. So I think I'm gonna do a rewind because I think rewinding lets you get more bonus EXP. I'm aware that the full release probably will reset everything, so grinding for more bonus EXP is probably quite irrelevant. But can I say I 100%ed a stupid ass demo if I didn't do the stupid ass task of actually 100%ing the demo? The only reason I don't want to is because I'm tired tonight. And I don't really want to do another stream of this game. Just to be like, alright, we're playing as Peep. And also because I genuinely want to get back to Radical Red. But I've been having a blast with this game. And there will definitely be more to come when, either I feel like it or there's updates and whatnot. Nick said he'd be gone
No
for like a little bit 'cause
gynecology
he's going
green.
on vacation though. I'm not playing Gynecology Green. I'm playing Radical Red. I'm sorry.
No gynecology green.
Let's start a tea shop. Get it. Koopa leaves. Like they're used for tea.
Oh
Die.
my god. I like how someone described a character from Xenoblade 2 as this is what character would happen if you put a Boondocks character in a JRPG. It's like, honestly, I could see it.
I guess I don't know that, but
It's a TV show.
I see. Mm-hmm. And there you have it. Dude, the fact that I got fucking Pokemon's channel on my Steam Deck is so fucking funny.
Yeah, but does Pikachu call their mom bitch queen? I don't think so.
Bitch Queen Slay? Killer Queen? Ba ba da ba ba da ba. Ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba. Ba 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 da 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 da.
Also, the character calls you something multiple times. It sounds like it could be a slur.
Whore?
In Xenoblade 3.
Yeah, I said whore.
And I'm actually looking up the word right now just in case it is an actual slur. I assume it's not.
British people be like, yeah, we'll put real slurs in our British game.
I still think it's funny that they deadass have British slang for fuck off, basically.
And when I tell someone to go crank out a wank. For the
Damn.
British. I'm just stepping on the spikes and going, shit. Fuck. Holy hell. Again, unless you have Shelby on your team, Vigilance tends to not be very useful. But with Shelby, Vigilance is nice. Like, I'm not gonna deny that DPS bonus is thick. Laughing at.
Just the image I sent that where it's just Twix seasoning blend.
What? But for why though?
Putting it on, according to the thing, ice cream, cookies, milkshakes.
Now they've sold me.
I like someone describing the whole Erza Miller situation, a Mr. Frog situation. Cause that's a motherfucking Smiling Friends reference.
Like 90% of the words you just said went over my head. I have no clue what the hell you're saying.
There's this actor who plays the Flash that did many bad things. And basically Warner Brothers is like, fuck, what do we do? Because the movie is not out yet, but it's like basically done. And they're like considering multiple options. And someone described their epitome as literally being a Mr. Frog moment. I'm like, damn, Erza Miller's Mr. Frog. From Smiling Friends. I'll get you to watch Smiling Friends sometime.
I'm sure you will. But like,
Do they?
are you able to go into detail on what the hell these not so great things were. Awesome.
There's a fucking lot of things. I think it started with them assaulting someone on the street. I think that was one. They allegedly kidnapped someone, maybe, if I remember.
The fuck?
I need to look up. Hold on, maybe. Okay, Wikipedia has a page for controversies and the. Okay, since 2022, Miller has been accused of incidents related to disorderly conduct, assault, burglary, which resulted in multiple arrests and citations, and has also been accused of grooming minors.
Awesome. That's really.
Basically, a bunch of bad stuff, and basically Warner Brothers is like, what the fuck do we do? There is a movie that we have done that stars this person.
That's what do they care? I don't know, just shovel that shit out and tell you to suck a dick.
Yeah, look, the point is, there's a funny episode of Smiling Friends where there's this in-universe celebrity called Mr. Frog, and it's funny. I won't go into too much detail, because if I'm going to have you watch it at one point, I don't want to spoil you.
All I'm saying, I'm mad I lost Quack to what, in my opinion, was not from my fault. Like, I get that it was preventable, more or less, but the fact that, like, it would basically happen because I get visually confused by some of these things. Like, for some reason, not all of the, basically the stalagmites don't process as unwalkable tiles for me. And it's making me constantly have issues where I can't attack across them, into them, walk into them, and I keep trapping myself on them. They, like, really, like, don't look like unwalkable tiles to me. I don't know why.
Just don't walk.
The problem is I was using a skill where I get to slide back and forth. But the thing is that if there's no room, it won't let you use it, so it just doesn't do shit. And so then I got stuck, and then I had to die.
Oh, damn, it's time for me to check Mario Kart Tour for the day. And then cry afterwards. Oh my god, announcing the next Ranked Cup? What's it gonna be? Oh my fucking god. Wait, the question mark me racing suit was back this tour? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
I really hate how scuffed Drank's been lately.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe would never do me dirty like this. Dude, it would say to me, you wanna play on a fucking Big Blue, and I'll go, yeah. Then I'll play on Big Blue, and it'll be like a certified Big Blue moment.
I wouldn't respond with that, but
I like Big Blue, okay. Dude, it's big, it's blue, what do you not like about it? Fits all the criteria.
apple.
Pretty damn blue. Water is pretty blue.
Like these tall stalagmites that just like are really large and sit on the ground, like I can tell aren't, but I don't know why the smaller ones just don't look like tiles I shouldn't be able to walk on. Kind of bothers me. They blend in enough that I just don't want them.
My daily's making me play as Penguin Toadette.
Better than where I pulled Penguin. I own him. Why?
He is a penguin. Of Luigi. Remember when the penguin suit was just literally superior to the ice flower? In every way. It was pretty funny.
I don't know why they did that. They wanted a silly.
My daily pipe's a gold.
Last time I had that, I got disappointed.
It's a King Bob-omb.
Oh wait.
He is level 3 now. I guess.
I think mine's level 4 and I haven't took it.
Why is the Peach Beach music in my head? God damn it, Silver Gunner.
By Peach, in the
Every time I hear that fucking song, I just think of that fucking rip.
the doors. Good.
I'll hear it even in like tour and I'll go, where's the sexual moaning? You see, when I saw that gold pipe, I was really hoping for something. And then the game said no.
45 rating.
No, I was just hoping for, like, Charging Chuck.
And alright.
I just wanted Charging Chuck, man.
Dude, why is
I also
this
was taking
floor so
45
fucking
rupees.
big? This floor feels way more massive than. I think literally 2 houses spawned on this, but I just looked back around.
Here's Senna from Xenoblade 3 saying yippee. She says yippee.
stalagmites. I just keep getting lost in the sauce on them. Is that gonna be the last run of the day? I just have a really, really bad feeling I know how it's gonna end. Like, really bad feeling.
Thankfully, I haven't fallen asleep yet, but I'm getting there.
Yeah. So many enemies that, like, I'm not earning EXP from killing them. Get out of here. Alright. I've got 9 HP, like a 25% chance to dodge things. Got power level now.
All you need is to upgrade your shell into the lazy shell.
Hey dude, a lazy shell would hit different right about now.
It would be pretty poggers.
Yeah, man.
God, I wish I could play the Mario RPG on the Switch. Too bad Nintendo won't fucking let me.
This fight is indeed horrifically quite ass. Shiny Bot is like a rough fight. Oh no, I did not mean to hit select there. I will say, throwing the little spheres can be difficult in this fight too. There's like, there isn't always a whole lot of room. Oh no, not this attack. Why do I feel like they increased the spawn rate of the fucking explosive crystals? Oh my god. How did I do it? Shelby, the tankiest fucking turtle of all time.
Shelby's a master gamer.
Shelby is the turtle in time.
Yo!
Long ass.
Ba-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
That's actually really close to having some bonus EXP finish on all these guys. That's cool. It's not like 100%, especially because these packs are completely random. But yeah, that's most of the cards. Missing like what? 5. Yeah, we're missing 5 cards. We have all achievements unlocked. That is time. Every achievement here. Weird. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna head out for now though. I've had fun with this game. I'm sure I will return eventually. For now I have all the achievements, and I don't feel like running up with the XP right now. But I'm also tired. Fuck, oh my god. So see you guys later.